Alright guys, back with another video. Yeah, it's Saturday. I gotta go run some errands for my mom. Slept in a little bit. I've been feeling a little sick. I don't know what it is, but I've been sick nonstop this winter. I don't really know why. I've tried to stay on top of vitamins. I've stayed on top of everything else. I'm not sure why I keep getting sick, to be honest with you. We had a great deadlift session last night. I really am happy with how much I'm progressing with deads from where I was, because like a year ago I couldn't even pull 405 really at all. I mean, maybe once in a while I'd be able to get it, but it was horrible. Now we're just cruising it. It feels good. I'm gonna keep being consistent with those 2 to 3 times a week probably. Have one day that's a little bit more heavier, and then the rest are just volume. But we got I think we got arms tonight. I don't know, we'll see. I've been extremely sore. When I got back from Chicago, I took 2 rest days because I was just so burnt. My body was just very burnt out. So don't be afraid to take rest days, guys. I know there's people out there on the internet who tell you that you shouldn't take rest days and that you're losing out on gains because you're taking a rest day or 2 rest days. But if you're natural, you have to. There's no way around it. You're not gonna be able to be natural and lift with intensity every day. It's just not gonna happen. My training 2 years ago was a complete mess. I was training every day, supersetting everything, high volume, just crazy psycho stuff, man. Like, I don't know what I was doing. I thought you could build muscle by supersetting everything and going really fast, and it does not work like that at all. My training now, from what it was 2 years ago, is like a world, like huge night and day difference. I used to actually train in the mornings, fasted. So I would literally get up, I would do my morning routine, I'd get a energy drink or something, and I would go train fasted, and that put me behind so much. Like, I really regret doing that. Not that training fasted's bad, but it's just nowhere near as good as having all your meals in you and going to the gym late at night and just destroying the weights. But I messed up a lot when I was starting training. There's so many things I wish I could do different. Mostly I think for me is not doing so much cardio. I feel like I said, I was supersetting everything, but I was also running before my workouts. I'd run a mile or maybe 2 miles, and then I would play basketball some days. So like my expenditure of calories was way higher than what I was eating, even though I was eating 4,000 calories. And this was when I was tracking. So I was tracking my meals at the time, and I was literally eating 3,800 to 4,000 calories a day. This is like me tracking, so it could have been a little off, whatever. And I was still shredded as fuck. Like, I'll throw up a picture right here. Like, I was insanely lean, but I had no muscle. Like, I really didn't have shit. And we were also training with some more intensity. You know, we're going to failure, but not every set go to failure. I feel like the go to failure thing's a little overrated, because everyone thinks you need to go to failure on every set, which I don't think is true. I think maybe you have one really hard set, and the other sets, you kind of like, one's a warm up maybe, and then you got some other working sets that are more of, you leave 1 rep in the tank. I'm not the best guy to take advice from for this training stuff, but I feel like I've been doing it. So I've been doing it for a couple years, and I've been learning what works and what doesn't for me. And I've definitely seen a lot more progress when I just take longer rests between sets and I do less. Less is sometimes better because your body can only adapt so much. And if you tear the muscle down past the point of hypertrophy, and it just, you know, you're just doing junk volume, it's not gonna recover how you want it to. Another thing I wanted to talk about was some of these guys in the fitness industry, and a lot of you guys probably noticed, because the fitness industry has been very toxic lately. There's a lot of ego involved. One of my homies, he's a bigger influencer. He posted something about how he can't stand the fitness industry now because of the egos involved, and that everyone seems to have one. I totally agree. I feel like there's a lot of negatives, and these people who have these followings, they can get really egotistical. And it's like really bad for like what the fitness industry should be, which is like positivity, motivation, like get in the gym, like, you know, work hard, like that type of shit. And it's like a lot of this stuff is more like drama based. It's like a soap opera half the time. It's like, oh, who's gonna be a fake natty today, or who's gonna get called out today for photoshopping, or just whatever the fuck it is. It's kind of bullshit. But and when you have ego involved and you mix it with a little bit of clout, if you will, nothing really good comes from that. But, you know, we're gonna keep chugging along, doing our own thing. I think I mentioned last video, we're going to Utah in a couple weeks, so we're gonna look at apartments. I'll probably vlog that, but I'm really excited for it. I just love Utah. I love the mountains. I love the land. But yeah, I gotta go run these errands for my mother, and I will catch you guys in a little bit. Alright guys, so this was a longer day than I expected it to be. I had to help my mom move a bunch of stuff because she's moving. It's a very long day and a lot of picking up stuff, driving, because she lives 20 minutes away from where I live. So yeah, sun's going down. As you can tell, it was a long day, but I'm gonna head home. I gotta eat some food. We gotta fuel up for this arm session tonight. I gotta get some water in me, bro. I don't drink enough water, and you guys say creatine, which I hope you guys are. You need to be drinking enough water. If you don't drink enough water, your body's not able to use the creatine. It's also not good for your kidneys at all. A lot of you guys also say that your parents don't let you take creatine, or that you've heard creatine causes hair loss or all these other things. Not true. It's definitely the safest supplement out there, so you should be taking it. Just drink enough water. All right, you guys know the deal. So if you guys have been watching the channel for a while, you guys know the pre-workout meal is always a bowl of Rice Krispie cereal with some Fairlife chocolate milk. Usually I'll add some honey on top, sometimes some salt. I'm out of honey, so I gotta get some honey. But yeah, this is gonna be the pre-workout meal. And then we're gonna go smash some arms. But yeah, I never really do like full day of eatings or anything, I guess. I have done them before. But let me know if you guys would be interested to see what I eat in a day. Or like just a whole day in the life maybe that I'll do. I don't know. Let me know what you guys wanna see, comments. And yeah, I'll catch you guys at the gym. A lot of you guys ask when I film my videos, where is everybody? And you guys wonder like, where's all the people? Like, why is there nobody in your videos? I live in a small ass town. I live in a little farm town type shit. It's called West Branch. If you want to look it up, please don't come to West Branch. But yeah, it's called West Branch. This is the center. This is the center of town. There's nobody driving, one person. I'm trying to film a hyperlapse, but it's very difficult when there's no cars out. And it's 10:45. It's not even that late, and it's a Saturday. So you'd think there'd be people out. There's people at the bars, and there's people here at the gym. Two different bars. But real talk though, you got two decisions. You can either go with the crowd, where you go out every weekend, you get shit-faced, you spend a lot of money, and you don't work towards a future, or you don't work towards something good. Or you can be the people, come to the gym on a Saturday night, you get a really good lift in, you go home, you eat good food, and you're to bed by a good time, and you're up Sunday morning feeling great. Or you could be the person that wakes up with a hangover on Sunday morning and gets nothing done. Life is literally all about choices. This is a small example of something that you can do, like literally just going to the gym instead of choosing to go to the bar and doing nothing for yourself. And I've had people try and pressure me into drinking and tell me I should like go get drunk with them and shit. And it's like, why? What's the point? What good does that bring to me? I have big goals and dreams and shit I want to accomplish, and getting drunk is not one of them. I'm not hating on anyone who likes to drink occasionally and, you know, enjoys that. It's cool. It's cool. I get it. But don't try and force someone else to do it. Let's actually focus on bigger things. In smaller towns like this, drinking is like a huge thing because it's like you work your construction job or you work your whatever, your 9 to 5, and then on the weekends you go out to drink, and that's normalized, and it's crazy that that's so normal. And I've never really thought like that. I've always thought like you should use the weekends to build, especially if you're working all week. If you want to actually escape it and be able to do something, have some financial freedom in your life, you have to actually work on the weekends and get shit done. It's just how it is. But yeah, just a little pep talk before I head into the gym on this beautiful Saturday night.
All this shit, you know, it'd be entertaining beyond entertaining. Yeah. All the careers are just raised in college, what people want to do. All the kids want to be influencers. They ask what they want to do for a game or whatever the hell they want to play video.
Yeah, they want to be a gamer and make money doing it.
Right.
Very few people do. It's not like
I think it's time for a wash, guys. So a lot of you guys probably are wondering, yes, this is my truck, but the Malibu is still in service. So if you guys are wondering, we did not get rid of the Malibu. We still have it. I know a lot of you guys that have been watching my channel for a while probably know about it, and it's kind of an iconic part of my channel because it is my car. But I low-key want to start doing more with the truck, incorporating it, because I do love this thing, bro. So I'm officially a truck bro now. I know somebody commented on one of my TikToks calling me a truck bro, which I never really heard before. But yeah, I'm a diesel truck bro now. Which means I gotta spend more money on fuel, which means you guys should use code Merik on YOUNGLA for 15% off. No, I'm just playing. You guys use whoever's code you support. But using my code does help me a lot. It supports my content, helps me invest more into it, making it better, doing all these kinds of trips. And yeah, so I really do appreciate anyone who does use my code. It really does mean the world, and you're helping my dream come true. And couldn't do it without you guys that watch and support. But yeah, I am fucking starving. We had a pretty good arm workout. The problem with going to the gym sometimes, that I don't know if you guys have this problem, but if you see people in there that you know, or that you talk to or whatever, you get distracted talking to them for a while, and then your pump goes away and you kind of lose the momentum of the workout. It happens to me a lot now. I be talking to people. I don't know. I like talking. I'm a yapper. All right. I'm not going to lie. I do yap a lot, especially if it's somebody I'm comfortable with or I know. And I try to get back to the workout. And if they're talking about something interesting, I just want to keep talking about it. So it kind of sucks. Maybe I just need to like start doing a podcast or something so I can get my talking out that way. But I also have you guys to talk to, which is sick. But yeah, recently I've been super motivated to just make these videos as good as I fucking can. Like really just put my all into these. And I don't really want to half-ass shit. Like I will admit there's videos that I have kind of half-assed because I am posting weekly. So it is very difficult sometimes to be able to get the best possible video out if I'm posting weekly. But I do want to put my all into these videos, and I am trying to go all out. And I've noticed a lot of creators, especially in the fitness niche, don't care a lot about their content and they don't try. And I don't understand that, to be honest. Like, you're given a great platform, why not use it? But I want to show that being the underdog and also being consistent, especially in this industry of social media, whatever, fitness, wouldn't have it any other way. I love this kind of content. I love this shit, bro. I really love making fucking content. I'm always thinking of ideas. I'm always trying to figure different things out. And yeah, I just love this shit, bro. And if there's anything you fucking want to do and chase, make sure you have a fucking passion for it. It's going to be very difficult to go after something that you're not actually passionate about because you're doing it for the wrong reasons. Because you'll get burnt out. So when you get into something, make sure you got a good passion for it. You actually enjoy doing it. All right, guys. I'm extremely hungry, so I'm gonna head home, but I'm gonna outro the video here. Stay. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you guys drop a like, please. It helps my videos get pushed more. And yeah, I appreciate everyone. And code Merik, YOUNGLA, ALPHALION, Flex Pro, and Katuma belts. If you guys want a belt that I use when I deadlift, they got some fire ass designs, so go get one of those if you're interested. Code Merik on that also. And I love you guys. See you next week. Ah.